Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a very special episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Finger points to the sky. We are 70% of the way towards our 100 episode initial goal of the series this year. And today is a special episode simply because a little bit later on in today's video, we will be opening our first icon pack of the series. I love to do them for content, and I waited as long as I possibly could and then realized, you know what, I just really want to open one. So we will do that today, but don't go ahead and skip on because we've got SBCs with walkouts and stuff in it before all of that. So don't rush yourself into it. Just sit back, relax and enjoy, and do me a huge favor. For a big episode, a big like target. Can we get not 5 but 6,000 likes on this episode? I think you can do that. Smash that thumbs up button and of course subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. So how am I able to actually afford the Icon SBC? Well, if you were the keen-eyed among you that just saw the squad in the last transition, realised that Virgil van Dijk is no longer there. I did hint at it in yesterday's episodes, oh, by the way, of which I did upload twice yesterday. They're in the top corner. Feel free to pause this one, go watch them, then come back to it. Although I can understand that's going to be a difficult thing to do because you really just want to see an icon, don't you? But essentially, Virgil van Dijk got listed up on the market for about 300,000 coins when I bought him for like 260 or something. Because he'd risen a fair bit. We haven't been playing the greatest since we've had him. Although I've got to admit, in the last night's episode, we did play some really nice FIFA. So I've started to gel with him. But sometimes you kind of just have to take the profit on some players. And, you know, we decided to take it on him. However, we get a walkout here, and I just wish it would say striker instead of goalkeeper there, because you never know. With a French walkout striker, it could have been that record breaker, Mbappe. But we get ourselves a tradable Hugo Lloris, which I'm pretty happy with, to be fair. Like, that's a good, 25,000 coins plus. And actually, someone had recommended that I use Lloris instead of Ederson because with the right chem style, apparently Lloris a really good keeper on this game. So for now, Ederson can come out of the squad, Lloris can go in, and we'll give it a try. Because like I said to you guys many a time, I don't really rate goalkeepers on any of these FIFA games. So I'll try anyone, see if they're any good. If they're rubbish, I'll move on and get the next rubbish one. But yeah, essentially that's just the way it goes. So I'm sat here with less than 2,000 coins and a Van Dijk on the market for what had been an hour. I listed him for 6. And then I wake up the next morning and he went for 299. So we basically get 300k for our Virgil van Dijk. I think he's since gone up a little bit more, which is classic Lasty. But hey, we did make profit on him. So no complaints for me. And I like him. I think maybe at some point in time he will drop back down. I think depending on who we get icon-wise, we could still try and look at maybe getting Virgil back into the squad at some point because he is a really good defender. Obviously, he's one of the world's best defenders. But on this game, I think people rate like Varane and Mendy higher than if you were to just have like Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez. Kind of mixing up my words there. Apologies. So anyway, Wan-Bissaka comes into the squad for Virgil. And I rated him as a centre-back last week. So I'm not really too fussed at the moment. I think he'll do a fine job. I did like him last week. So I've got no real issues there. But I wonder what we can actually do when it comes to this squad, depending on what icon we get. We have got so many chances to get an absolute L. It's unbelievable. And then the slimmest of chances of getting someone like super usable, absolutely amazing, series-changing type of player. And I would just love for that to be us. However, I'm fully expecting to get the Italy flag and probably see an Inzaghi or something like that. That would be an L. But hey, anyway, it is what it is. I've essentially been able to complete the 2 most expensive squads of this Icon SBC with fodder alone that I already have in my club. So I think in the end here, we spend, I think like 185,000 coins to get an icon. That's not bad, you know. That is really not that bad. A lot of the fodder that I did have and will be submitting, and you'll see me submit that in a minute, is stuff that I was literally saving for the right SBC. So for us to put that into an icon, I think it's the right time. And right now, This is what I've got. I've got a couple of extra players which I need to use in multiple squads. So we'll do that. But I guess the only thing really left to do is just switch it over to live lasty. We'll get rid of the green screen. We'll move to the background and do this thing live, shall we? Get a nice reaction to probably Packen and Zaggy. Good luck, Tom. Well, I thank you, Lasty. I appreciate the good luck. And I also obviously appreciate the good luck from you guys by smashing the thumbs up button, right? That's one way that you could wish me good luck. Anyway, getting into the live portion of this video. Hopefully I'm on the same screen as I was. I think I am when we just did the post-commentary stuff. Let's move on in and actually put these squads together, shall we? Well, they're all in place. I just need to actually submit them. Basically, rip the band-aid off and go ahead and actually do this. Nope, that's Playfoot Champions. I've got to do that a little bit later on. But yes, Icon SBC, Base Icon Upgrade. I need to do this in the right order as well, because one of these I was lacking on chem. It was this one. I need to put this one forward first. So I'll quickly go through and you can just double check for yourselves like which or how much I paid for each player and stuff. But essentially I spent 185,000 coins and that's the first one gone. All right, we're committed now, boys. Yeah, 185,000 coins plus the 2 final squads, which you'll see in a minute, are just full of fodder. Oh, I need to go back to the transfer list, don't I, to grab a Skriniar. Let's get him back, shall we? Need to do this every time. Sorry if that takes a little bit of extra time for you guys. But we're doing this in hopefully what is going to be the cheapest way possible. And I'd also love to know if you guys have done this SBC as well. Who you got from it, if you have done it. Or if you're literally waiting for someone like me to do it to then tempt you to do it. So let me know all of those things down below. Right, this squad right here, we end up paying this much for players. I think I got a good deal on a Chesney right there, and on Berardi actually. Hazard, Immobile, and Mertens. I was surprised to see Mertens is under 10,000 coins, by the way. He looks like a good player for that price. So let's submit that one. Oh, that's another one gone. That's all my coins gone. However, we're still left with about 100k. So that's pretty good, actually. Now, this is where... Oh, I need another... What do I need there? I need a Thiago Silva. So I think I have one, right? I think I have a blue one. Do I? There we go. Cool. And then I don't need to worry about chemistry on this squad. Okay. So we're getting rid of Edison, which is our first owner goalkeeper. So we're going to kind of need Lloris for the time being in our actual goalkeeper spot, like I mentioned earlier. Robertson is going. I've not even used him. Thiago Silva, first owner Tellez, but we have a blue one, so don't worry about that. Dele Alli, PK, Castiles, Chiellini, and Oyarzabal. Like, none of those players are really ever going to get game time for me. So I'm happy and willing to submit them. That's no problem at all. The one I most want to keep there is Edison, but we can always just go and buy an Edison if we wanted to. Team Red, Castiles, and first team Edison. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And then we are going to have to head over to the transfer list to just grab a couple more players. For the final squad, I think we need both Brozovic and Skriniar, both the Inter boys. Oops. Yeah, stick them in there. Oh, I didn't realise I had stuff that didn't sell. If you'd like a cheap Liverpool stadium theme, there's one for 2k. And we'll list up Aitor, keep the Sergi Robertos, and just, well, maybe that would actually sell. I think the Germany background Tifo will sell easily for 2,000 coins, no doubt. I think someone's already bought the Liverpool one. No, they haven't. All right, finally, let's get into this, shall we? Sorry, I'm literally dragging this on, but I'm trying to go as quick as possible. So the final squad then, I think we need to just put in Skriniar and Brozovic. So let's do that right now. Skriniar. And then it's a CDM, isn't it? So I'll go midfielder from Serie A. And he should be up the top there somewhere. Nice one. Have we got enough chem? Yes, actually, we're still 1 chem above. So it's been really helpful to have people like first owner, Inform Anthony Lopez, Handanovic. A lot of these players we've just packed randomly. Kimmich we're getting rid of, but don't worry, we still have a blue one. And yes, we are going to get rid of Lewandowski. I quite like Lewandowski, but we can literally, if we really wanted to, there's a player of the month one that we could get, and I'm sure he'll get plenty of special cards over the year, and we'll have a chance to use him again with more pace and stuff. But still, a very, very sturdy and solid striker on this game. So I'm going to submit this one. It's allowed me to keep the likes of Jadon Sancho and Red Benzema, but we have completed our first base icon upgrade, our first icon pack of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team season. I'm nervous now. I'm very nervous, if I'm honest. I just want to get in and open it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's just get these packs open. 2 rare gold players. I get the regular packs open, and we're going to go straight on into it. There's always a chance we can make a little bit of money back here. No boards, no walkouts, so I'm just going to skip. I want to get to the icon pack at this point. Little Fabian, okay. Electrum Players Pack. We can't expect much from that, if I'm honest. So if it's not a board or walkout, it's not even a rare, so we're going to skip this one. If the controller would actually skip for me there. What are we getting? No dupes, actually. My club is starting to get a little bit empty, if I'm honest. So I do need to, now that we're back down to nothing again, we need to kind of try our very best to start getting some fodder again, all right? We need to start building that up. I don't need any of this stuff. All that. Okay, moving on. All right, just 1 pack left then before the icon. Premium Electrum. Can we at least, like, can we just pack a little icon here? So we get 2 icons in a row? No, we can't. We can't even get boards. All right, we didn't expect much from those packs. We didn't get much from those packs. That is for damn sure. Do any of those sell for anything? I doubt it. Let's just take the 1,330 coins. All right, we're sitting over 100,000 coins. So at the worst case scenario, we can go and buy someone that we want for 100k and we'd have a rubbish base icon in the club. Please, guys, hit me with a thumbs up. I need the extra slice of luck for this icon. I'm thinking Pele, Eusebio, Cruyff, Ronaldinho, any of those like amazingly fun players would be awesome. Just not the Italy flag. Please. I've pushed the button. I just want to see this. I just want to see who we're going to get in our first icon of FIFA 21. We are getting, not Italy, Dutch. Centre mid. Is that actually Hullet? Is that Hullet? Is it Hullet? Oh, it's Seedorf. That's a win as well. Seedorf's a sick player. Wait, would Hullet have been a centre mid? I know the base Hullet is not amazing, but baby Seedorf is a huge dub for me. That right there brings Gini Wijnaldum out of the team, and he comes in. That's a hell of a box-to-box centre mid. I forgot he even existed. I thought that we were guaranteed Hullet at that point, but he might even be a cam. I don't know, man. But 85 rated, base icon Seedorf. That right there is a huge dub for the series, I think. What does he actually go for? What's he selling for on the market? I had him on PlayStation and he was like 800k. So I'm guessing 600? 700,000 coins. Oh, boys, we did a madness. We've done it. We've got a really, really good icon there for our squad. That is someone that can probably be in the team for a really long time. Dutch as well, like that gives off good links in the future. If we want Van Dijk back, we've got a Dutch link that will be strong for him. Oh, I'm buzzing. I'm actually really, really happy with Clarence Seedorf, because all we've got to do right now is just switch Gini Wijnaldum. Welcome to the club, Clarence. Oh, a player that I have actually seen play in real life for Inter, when Inter played against Ipswich in the UEFA Cup about 20 years ago. But yeah, like, geez, I can't believe we've just got ourselves a Clarence Seedorf. What are those in-game stats looking like? He's got 86 stamina and 84 strength, so we don't need to boost that physical at all. He's a box-to-box. I'd be tempted to either go with an engine, or we could just go shadow so that he can be fairly defensive if we want him to be. Because those dribbling stats are alright, but the agility's fairly low. I mean, basic's actually quite good for him. Basic boosts him in a lot of good areas. Doesn't it, though? Maybe we'll leave him on basic for now and see what that actually looks like. Because, like, +5s in the defensive awareness, stand tackle, but also in dribbling, ball control, sprint speed, and short and long passing. I don't see why a player like that shouldn't just be left on basic. Let me know what you think down below. But we have gone ahead and packed ourselves a Clarence Seedorf icon from the Base Icon SBC. It's low rated. It's only 85. It's probably not going to come hugely in handy for submitting an icon into a high rated squad for Icon SBCs later down the line. But would we really want to submit a player like this? He's really quite good. I've used him on PlayStation, on the PS version of the game, and I loved him. He's cracked. He's cracked as a box-to-box centre mid. So that couldn't have gone much better for us, to be honest. That is a massive dub in my opinion. Guys, I mean, what else is there to really do? We've got 100k. What could we do? What could we actually do with 100,000 coins right now? I mean, we could literally do that to begin with and get him onto full chemistry. So I will make sure that we'll swap the team around a little bit. But it is going to help with chem quite a bit, you know. That is always going to be useful. If we were to, I mean, what else could we really positively do here? If we wanted a centre-back that isn't Wan-Bissaka, and we needed someone from the Prem, and we've got 100k, does that player exist? I actually prefer Wan-Bissaka to Kyle Walker, so we couldn't just buy a regular Kyle Walker for the centre-back spot in the Prem, because there's no point. 100k max, and then like more than 23,000. What have we got? Joe Gomez. Okay. Davinson Sanchez. Nah, I'd rather stick with what I've got. Laporte. No, not him either. That's really your options, isn't it? So we stick with what we got for now, I think. Because we can't afford icons either. So that is, we pretty much just stay with exactly what we've got. I mean, we've turned 185k into a 700,000 coin icon there, boys. And our fodder, of course. But we can now start rebuilding. The fodder will be rebuilt up. And we will start to work towards whatever it is. Maybe a mid-icon SBC, whatever they bring out next. I genuinely thought I was getting Hullet. And I now want to really just check to see if he would have been a centre mid or not. Let's just check Hullet. Hullet, the 86 version, is... He is a centre mid. Okay, so, I mean, when you look at that card, it's all right and stuff. It's 3-star skill, 5-star weak foot. But he's like low on agility and balance. Yeah, he is probably a better player than the Seedorf, but I think we've got a 4-star player here. We have high work rates. Such a good box-to-box mid, boys. Anyway, I'm obviously over the moon with that. I'm sure you can tell. But do me a huge favour. Can we crack 6,000 likes for Clarence Seedorf in the base icon pack? That would be awesome. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are new around here. I thank you for that. And of course, come and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you tomorrow for the end of our weekend league run. Peace.